I'm just here for comedy.
Pickle Rick, and he is a pickle, and he is Pickle Rick.
How's it going, you guys?
How's it going, guys? It's Lukey03, and
Dansei.
yeah,
Back, back for another video.
back for another video. Today we're going to be talking about our favorite moments from the Rick and Morty episode Pickle Rick. Full disclosure, this
Video.
spoils the entire episode, so just a heads up. If you haven't seen the episode, I definitely recommend watching it before this so that you can
Yeah,
laugh along with
please.
us without being like shocked about what actually happens in the episode.
It's kind of scary, to be honest.
So,
We
look,
start the episode with Morty being in the bathroom and combing his hair.
yeah.
And then the funniest thing happens.
He hears Rick yelling, "Oh, come over here, Morty! Come over here, Morty! I'm on my workbench, Morty!" And he's walking around. He's questioning where he is, and then
And suddenly,
Rick turns into a pickle.
it's
Hilarious!
Pickle Rick!
It's Pickle Rick!
That is one of the funniest parts in this episode.
Dude, he
Where,
turned himself into a pickle.
how did he do it? We don't even know.
God, there. He
Look,
goes.
he even says it
Said it.
himself.
He says it himself. He's
He
Pickle Rick.
said it.
So I didn't get a screenshot of it, but another really funny thing is that Rick says that 9/11 was an inside job, which I
Which
think is really
is
funny.
true.
And so then the family comes in and they're like, "Where's your grandpa?" And he's like, "I'm right here, sweetie." And she's like, "What? Why would you turn yourself into a pickle?" Showing that she's stupid.
She's so fucking stupid, dude.
She's so dumb, dude. Ugh. Why
Why
would you?
would you?
Why would you turn yourself into a pickle? Because he can? God, Beth.
Oh, he doesn't know if he can go to therapy now because he turned himself into a pickle, Morty.
So then the whole family's like, well, now you can't go to therapy with us. And he's like, oh, oh man, oh geez. And he lies to
Damn
Beth.
it.
He
He
friggin',
lied to her.
he friggin' lies to her. You tell him, man.
We're
Oh,
not going to talk about this part.
this part is he has a syringe set up that's gonna attach to a timer attached to these scissors so that 10 minutes after the family goes to
I feel like we're just explaining this episode now.
okay, let's just talk about our favorite parts. Anyways, Beth takes the syringe.
So my next favorite part is
He admits that he may have fucked up here, which is
he
really funny.
fucked up. It's super funny.
But the next best part is go ahead.
He makes funny sounds with his mouth, and that's really funny and good.
He goes
And
dup ap ap pap ut da pap 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 pa, which is really funny.
which is really fucking funny. Not many people know this about Rick and Morty, but Rick is just really hilarious and a good comic relief.
He's just so funny.
He's just so funny, and he's truly on a different level of understanding than us.
Yeah, you have to be smart to get it though, because there's a lot of jokes that kind of like go over your head.
You kind of just have to be an intellectual, if I'm honest.
Yeah. So like, no offense to people watching this, but if you're stupid, don't watch Rick and Morty because you just won't get it. You'll just feel even more stupid.
True, and a very sad reality to some people.
Yeah.
This is another really good part in the video because he ends up in the sewer, obviously, where all pickles go. And he's like, "Fuck, I'm a pickle," and so he kills this cockroach and uses its little brain with his tonguey and controls its little bitch ass body. Look at him go.
Look at him doing it.
My next part. Okay, so this is my next favorite part where this the teacher guy, we all know him from Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
He walks out of Dr. Wong's office and he's like, "Hi, how long have you been eating poop?" And Summer goes, "We have never eaten poop." And then he
Right?
runs away and is embarrassed.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, I haven't either." And everyone's like, "What?" Like, what a weird guy, right?
what a silly little guy. Beth is taking a nap. My favorite part of Rick and Morty.
You've had like
Um,
4 favorite parts already.
this is my favorite. Okay, it's when Rick makes a bug mech suit,
Look, you
and
can see the tracksuit right there.
he's really cool. It's really awesome. It's a really good Rick and Morty episode.
So next, Rick kills a rat for an experiment or something, and says that the rat died doing what it loves, being a dumb
Being a
fucking rat.
dumb fucking rat,
Which,
dude.
like,
That's what rats do. That I own 2 of them. I would know.
yeah, Dan can vouch for that because he owns rats.
And they're stupid and dumb, and they are suck. They suck.
Yeah. Oh, and now beat the shit out of feral rats.
Oh, and he
Look at
goes
this.
fucking crazy, bro. Look at all this.
I think we're gonna have to blur this.
I think so. I think so. Yeah. So
But he's badass. Like, I can tell you
he
that for sure.
he made little screw arm drills. That's crazy.
So Rick uses the rat's head to shoot up through a sewer, through a toilet, and he gets out and he's like, where am I? I'm Pickle Rick.
Oh my God. He said the thing.
But Rick accidentally broke into a secret facility as a pickle wearing a rat suit, and he gets shot at.
They don't
So
know it's Pickle Rick.
they don't know it's Pickle Rick. So they're all
How would
attacking
you?
him, and he calls them. He's like, hey, and they track the phone call, and he sets up traps and kills the guys when they think they're about to beat him.
Which is really smart of him to do.
Yeah, he's a genius. He's Rick.
He's Pickle Rick, and he's really smart, and they're really scared of him, even though he's a little pickle, because he's the smartest intellectual man out there.
Yeah, he's genius. One of my favorite parts is when he's on the computer, like he's on the phone with these guys, and he says, as you can see on this computer screen, he sends an explosion through the computer, and the computer blows up.
It
But
does.
I didn't get any
Look,
screenshots of that.
I swear it happened.
It happens. I can promise you that.
I swear, if you look up Rick and Morty season 3 X Rick and Morty, you'll XXX Rule 34 Rick and Morty. You will find Rick blowing up these guys with the bombs.
That's because this episode is the 34th episode, so you just have to look up Rick and Morty Rule 34.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So next, he's in a fight scene, and then they're in therapy after that.
Yeah.
And
And my favorite part of this scene is that look at that book that
look at
Morty's
that book.
holding.
Look at his
Ah,
reaction.
what's going on in that book? I'm so scared.
There's
There's
pictures of people
pictures of
eating
people
poop
eating
in there.
poop in there.
Oh my god.
Holy, oh my god. Anyway,
And
that was
then
my favorite part.
my favorite part of this episode is when Pickle Rick smokes a cigarette and then burns down a building because it's fucking epic. Look.
We forgot to mention that these guys set a villain on Rick to kill him, but he ended up teaming up with Rick to escape.
Yeah, you can see them here together.
He teamed up with a fucking pickle, dude.
Dude, I would do the same, not gonna lie.
I would do the same because I'm an intellectual, just like Rick Sanchez.
Exactly. So, yeah,
And
one of the best things is that Pickle Rick saves the guy, Jaguar's life.
he does, for real.
And then Pickle Rick joins his family in therapy. And, I hate therapy. And he says, I don't respect therapy because I'm a scientist, which I am a big fan of because therapy sucks. Epic win on Rick's side.
Therapy is not even real, dude.
Yeah, screw therapy.
So, this is my favorite part of this Rick and Morty episode. Is where it's at the ending of the episode, then they just got out of therapy. And Rick and Beth fucking hate therapy, bro. They don't even want to be there. They're just going because they have to. And then Rick and Morty and Summer are in the back. They're like, are we gonna come back? I liked her. And then Rick and Beth do the funniest thing ever. They
Yeah.
fucking ignore the kids and ignore them talking to them and just make fun of them for their misbehaviors because they're traumatized.
And
Because
look at them.
sniffing glue or and whatever Summer did, and then Morty pissing his pants in class. Don't
It's
you think that's something like mentally wrong there?
that's so funny though.
I mean, it's so funny. It's really good. And that's why I like the Pickle Rick episode. What do you think, Luke?
I think it's amazing. I loved this Pickle Rick episode. I think it's probably the best episode I've seen so far.
Probably the best and the most recent Rick and Morty episode I've seen so far.
Yeah, I will have it Morty, so but for now, this
um,
is the best episode there is because he turns into a pickle, which is fucking epic. All right, guys, if you liked this video, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and beat up that notification bell. We'll see you guys next episode. Peace.
bye.